girl with curly hair. Of course, you will be next. Good.
Thank you. Yeah, first let me tell you that language is very important. But you speak good English does not mean you will do global business. Right? Mao Zedong he made a speech here, right? Mao Zedong does not speak English. Nixon did not speak Chinese, but these older two guys made a global deal, China, US are working together. It's the vision, it's the belief that you have that changed the world. But let me tell you other thing. Language is so important. It helped me a lot. Because of artificial intelligence, in the future, people say, I don't need to learn English or Russian or Japanese. A chip here can translate it quickly. No, it's not about language. It's about the culture. When you learn the other language, you start to understand the other culture. You start to appreciate, respect the other culture. When you appreciate, respect the other culture, you will be respected and appreciated by the others. Then you can work out together. I learned my English by myself when I was a child. I never got one day English training class outside China. But I think I understand the Western culture much more better than those Chinese students study outside. Because I'm not learning language, I'm learning culture. When you respect the other culture, when you appreciate the other culture, it's easy to make friends. If you don't like the other culture, you will never make friends. If you don't have friends, how can you do business? So I would say language helped me a lot. But most thing helped me is my respect for the different culture. I wish I could speak Russian. The more I come here, the more I learn a lot. I asked one of the Russian guy, why, Russian too tough and Chinese too gentle? How can they mix together? And he asked a very good, and he said, Jack, this country is so cold, we have to be tough. My city, Hangzhou, is so good weather, so we don't have to be tough. Yeah. So if you have to do everything with a translator, no good. Of course, sometimes you have to, right? But if you can understand a language that can communicate, it's easy for you to communicate, easy to understand, and be understood. Thank you. I hope I answered your question.
So let's ask this girl, which I wanted to ask, and then someone next.
Yep.
Please present yourself.
Easy. Yep.
Hello, my name is Marina Ross. I'm tech entrepreneur and I'm founder of Hydrop. It is a unique nano-cosmetics brand for apparel and footwear that was developed here in Moscow State University. So my question, Mr. Ma, before you created an Alibaba, all the small businesses in China, all the small manufacturers, they didn't have access to the global market. And right now, we have a similar problem in Russia, but with intellectual products. Not with manufactured goods, not with commodities, but with innovations, with inventions. Like, look at this audience. It is full of scientists and inventors. And we have many more. We have millions of talented people in Russia who are developing high-quality, creative, and innovative technologies. But our local market is too small. It cannot digest it. And it's a huge waste. And it's such a shame that all of these technologies are not serving to the humanity. So my question is, what would you advise us to do in order to give to Russian intellectual products access to the global markets?
All right,
Thank
good
you.
question. A lot of people have great technology inventions, but they cannot do business. Russia is too small market. And the outside market, there is no access. So how we can do it? Partner with the others. Partner with a company like Alibaba. Can help. So a lot of people, if you are good at invention, but you may not be good at marketing. If you're good at marketing, normally you're not good at invention. So people need to work together. If you have a great invention and you are extremely fun and good at invention and creative technology, must find good business people to partner. And finding good, so like me, I know little about technology. Today, I'm so happy we don't use PC. The only thing I can use my PC and send, receive email and browse. I don't know how to use. Today I'm happy we all use a mobile phone. I'm not a technology guy. But I know if we want to realize our dream, we must have the technology. But if I don't know the technology, we should invite the best engineers and scientists. I work with them. I listen to them. Nobody can do anything. What you should do is always form a team. I think it is very difficult to make an exact company like Alibaba. Again, you can make a company better than Alibaba, but it will be difficult to make exact business model. Our model, I will not say be great, but it's very workable. Our model, because of 18 years, especially for the first 10 years, nobody believed it. Everybody say, Jack Ma is stupid, crazy, doing something that will never make money. So the smart people, rich people, never be our competitors. That gives us chance. So, finding good partner, find good team, and always focus on the things that you are good at. Focus on the things that you love. And that is what we call a partnership. By answering that, I give you advice for those young people. If you are 20 to 30 years old, please find a good boss, not necessarily a good company. Learn from the boss. Learn how to do it. When you are 30 to 40 years old, try to do something yourself if you really want to try. When you're 40 to 50 years old, do things that you are good at. After 20 years of learning, you should do something you're good at. When you are 50 to 60 years old, spend your time supporting young people. When you are over 60 years old, spend time with your grandchildren. Right? That is normally a lot of people like that. So when you are graduate, when you just in the university, don't think about, I want to resign from the school and be another Bill Gates, because Bill Gates left Harvard. There's only one Bill Gates in the world. When you graduate, find a company. Most important, find a good boss that can train you, discipline you, and tell you what is good and right. It's more important than a good company. Right? Of course, a good company, a good boss, even better. And then continue your life. It's all about the partner. Sure. Thank you.
This guy and
Оль,
yes, you or
Оль,
your friend,
ну,
okay.
Оля, у нас последний вопрос, правильно?
Yes, and it will be the last question. Sorry, unfortunately, our time runs out.
You want me to repeat it?
Yeah.
I'll just repeat the question so everyone
Sorry,
can
I did
hear.
not catch it. Yeah.
So she said 3 weeks ago Alibaba launched Tmall in Russia and is wondering what opportunities there are for people in the room to contribute to Alibaba's Tmall team.
Yes, and also the question is, how will you and your team develop Tmall in Russia?
How will you and your team develop Tmall here in Russia?
Thank you very much for this question. I think Tmall Russia is something that we are testing. Personally, my wish is that Tmall Russia can inspire as many young people, as many entrepreneurs as possible. They can do the same thing. We not necessarily want to make Tmall Russia big. I hope you understand my saying. Because we don't want Alibaba one day become the largest e-commerce company in Russia. This is not my dream. This is not our dream. We want, by working on Tmall Russia, a lot of know-hows, a lot of experience, a lot of things we will learn from Russia market can share with people. So more young people in Russia start to do things on e-commerce. That is something that I really want to do. So we think that Alibaba, AliExpress is something we want to do a better job. AliExpress today is helping Chinese products or Asia products to Russia. The purpose is what we want is helping Russian products to the world. This is what we want to do. So we are very, very happy that before I came here, I was having a lunch with our team in Moscow. We have about 100 colleagues here. And I said, in 10, 15 years, we must have 5,000 people in Russia. That means we need at least 4,900 people. These 5,000 people is not to do e-commerce, because 5,000 people do e-commerce in Russia does not work. 5,000 people can support Russia SME to do e-commerce. 5,000 people can help logistic do better. 5,000 people can help payment better. 5,000 people can helping the SME promoting their products better. So this is our thinking. So many people keep on asking me, Jack, you are coming here to conquer and occupy whole Russia. You are going to take away a lot of our business. No. This is not our purpose. We are not Amazon. We are Alibaba. I mean, does not mean we are better than Amazon. We just have a different business model. So we want to have more talents from Russia joining Alibaba. And we also have a lot of problems of translation for AliExpress, right? People say have funny translations, which I'm sorry I don't understand. But people say it's great. We have a unique language capability. But I hope more and more young people in Russia getting jobs because of e-commerce infrastructure. Finding jobs on the logistic, but not logistic does not mean delivered. Logistic is smart logistic based on data technology and payment. So this is something about how to joining Alibaba. I'm very happy to hear that. And we have office here. And maybe I should write my email.
You can.
Yeah, okay.
Of course.
I write my email, but my contact email.
Jack?
Thank you. Because I don't read the email. You know why? I think the world is getting so complicated by reading emails. You write a long email, waste time. She write a long email, and then everybody email. Be efficient. Today, mobile phone is much more efficient. So, but I leave email address of the contact. So, if you are interested in working with Alibaba, joining Alibaba, and thinking about physics or computer or math, we'll be very happy. And we will get email and contact you.
Все нормально.
QUYAN, at Taobao, right? Haven't worked.
So, unfortunately, our time...
My handwriting is terrible, but can sell a lot of money. Thank you.
Обязательно адрес еще продублируем, вы его увидите.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for all your questions. And thank you, Jack, for all your answers and all your stories. But it's not the end.
Пожалуйста, ребят, оставайтесь сейчас на своих местах. Мы знаем, что всем хотелось бы сфоткаться с Джеком или оставить себе на память какую-то память. Пожалуйста, ребят, потише можно? Сейчас мы сделаем селфи. Для того, чтобы сделать селфи, пожалуйста, оставайтесь на своих местах. Никто не встает. Оля сейчас развернется и с Джеком сделает селфи. Оль, готовы? Джек. Давайте.
A little bit here, yes.
Yeah, we should go over there. Yeah.
That's
here.
Yeah. Let's do like that.
Yeah, over there.
And from there.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thank Thank you.
Okay, I guess this is it.
Thank you
Thank you
so
very
much.
much, Jack. Thank you.
you.
Thank you.